EA Sports. It's in the game.
everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Horrible weather conditions, cold and rainy for today's game between the Toledo Rockets and the Akron Zips. Happy Halloween, football fans. We're all set to bring you one monster of a game. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up. And it's a short kickoff. Number 8 takes it at the 14. He jukes him. At the 40. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return.
That looked like a breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the football.
That's exactly what happened. You can't do that.
This drive will start at the 48. The Zips are lining up with 3 receivers. Looking to throw. He tosses it short. This one is incomplete. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot this target.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Akron comes out in the shotgun. Here's a quick throw. And that's his receiver who's wide open. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 48. From the gun. On the ground, right side. He tackles him for a loss. The lineman had a big push there to get in the backfield and bring him down.
Great penetration in the backfield. For such a big guy, this guy's got some really quick feet.
And once he gets moving, there's no stopping him. This guy is so big and strong that he's almost impossible to block with one guy.
He punts it away. It's a high kick. Number 22 takes it at the 14, at the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He returns it all the way to score. How exciting is that?
Well, let me tell you, the thing that impressed me on that run back was his ability to recognize the hole and then the quickness that he had to get through the opening.
So the kicking team will line up for the point after. And he converts the extra point. A lot of game left. 4 minutes remaining in the quarter, and our score, Toledo 7, Akron nothing. They line up to kick this one away. Short kickoff. Number 8 fields it at the 11. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll set up shop at the 27-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. First down, look at the throw. Number 11 lets it fly. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Akron comes to the line with 3 wide. And he's hit as he throws. And they couldn't hook up on that one. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
Akron lines up with 3 receivers. He jukes. Tackle made at the 32. They don't pick up the first on that play.
Brad, that defense is saying, not so fast, my friend. You're not going to run that ball that easy.
Number 22 is deep to receive, and something tells me he's looking for a second return. Punts the ball away. Number 22 fields at the 29, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They return it all the way for the touchdown.
So that adds a little bit of cushion to their lead, Kirk.
Another example of how important special teams are. We just saw in a matter of 20 seconds how quickly a game can get blown wide open.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. With about 3 minutes of play remaining here in the first quarter, our score, Toledo 14, Akron nothing. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Number 8 takes from the 10.
Yo, the defense really stepped up to force that 3 and out on the last drive.
Yeah, the offense wasn't clicking on their last possession. We'll see if they have things figured out on this next drive.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line.
At the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Number 11 with 3 wide receivers. And he's tackled at the 31. Number 10 gains about 2 yards on the run.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 31. Akron comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up. He'll dump it short. And it's incomplete. Number 86 was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it third down.
Receiver on the play.
Third down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 11 with 4 wide receivers. Looks to pass. Number 11 lets it go. Knocked out of bounds. At the 38. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a first down.
4th and 1.
Akron ready to punt this one away. Number 22 has been explosive so far, returning 2 of these for touchdowns. He gets it away. Number 22 fields it at the 26, the 50, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And they're going to bring this one all the way back. Touchdown! And in the blink of an eye, he was gone.
Brad, this kid is special. He just proved once again that he can make the big-time plays.
He makes the PAT. Over 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. The score is Toledo 21, Akron nothing. Toledo is lining up to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 8 takes it at the 8. At the 30.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll go to work at the 41.
They'll take over at the 41-yard line. First and 10.
The Zips set up in the gun. Drops back and pass. Steps up in the pocket. Catches it. Tackle at the 45. Kirk, that was a nice grab there.
You know, it may be simple, but whenever you can gain solid yardage, you're doing something right.
From their own 45-yard line. Second down. 3 wideouts here. Setting up the play action. He throws left. And it's the senior.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yeah, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments. And that gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the first down.
They line up at the 45. It's first down. They line up in the shotgun. Steps up. Looking. He delivers. Incomplete pass.
And that one's going to go down in the stats as a drop, but that would have been a tough catch.
Well, when you're going to school for free to play football, they expect you to catch those, Kirk. Now, I know the defender got in there to break it up, but there are just no excuses for that. You touch it, you catch it. That always has been the rule.
Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive.
Number 89 makes the tackle. 5-yard loss on the play.
Third down, 15 to go. Ball right around midfield. Toledo puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He's looking to pass. He steps up. He wants it all. He's all the way down to the 22. Number 84 with a recovery. Looks like they got a lucky break there, guys.
What was the receiver doing on that play?
He sure wasn't holding onto the football very well, that's for sure.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Zips come out showing 3 wide. Rolls right. Looks. Throws to the middle. Got him again. And they make the stop at the 2.
Oh, man, they had him good there. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
The running back really sold the run well that time. That allowed for the quarterback to get the ball downfield for a decent gain.
They're packed in tight on the line. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Intercepted. They're really digging themselves in a hole now. That interception was not what they were looking for.
Yeah, they've had a really bad first half. They're going to have to stage some sort of comeback in the second half.
The offense will start at the 20. Toledo goes with the ace set here. There's the play fake. He's rolling right. He unloads it. That's incomplete. He put a little something extra on that throw, and the receiver mishandled it.
He needed oven mitts for that one because it was a hot tamale.
From their own 20-yard line. Second and 10. Little handoff. At the 40, across midfield, at the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Rockets. Another score. Touchdowns have just become a habit for this team.
Well, the defense better find a way to break that habit because there's still a lot of football left to be played.
They'll line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. So down to just a few seconds left in the first quarter with a score. Toledo, 28. Akron, nothing. Toledo is ready to kick it away. Number 8 and number 10 back ready to return. Here's the kick. Number 8 takes it at the 8. Confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
They come out with 4 wideouts. They bring him down in the backfield.
Number 58 makes the stop. Loss of 4 on the play.
It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
A long ways yet to go, but at the end of one, our score, Toledo, 28, Akron, nothing. They line up at the 47. First down. Akron comes out in the shotgun, fakes to the back. He's looking. He decides to run with it. And he's taken down at the 49.
The ball carrier. Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 49. The Zips set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Hit as he throws. Caught. And he's tackled at the 48-yard line. Number 11 is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened down there on the field. I hope this kid can get back in the game, though.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Sheds that one. To the 20, to the 10, and he will score. So they're ready for the extra point. And he converts the extra point. Over 4 minutes remain in the second quarter, and our score is Toledo 28, Akron 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. And he can't hang on to the ball. Number 80 passes at the 5. Tries to shoot. Broke away from one. And he's still on his feet. Nothing much on the return there.
Not much is right. That coverage was all over him.
They'll set up shop at the 11-yard line.
First and 10.
Toledo goes with the ace set here. Hand off to the right. Gets past the tackler. And they make the stop at the 16. Number 26 picks up 5 with the carry. Toledo hasn't exactly lit up the scoreboard with points this year.
They've struggled offensively today, Brad. They just haven't been able to move the ball very well.
You can't blame everything on the players. I haven't been very impressed with the play calling by this team either.
They line up at the 9. 3rd and 12. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They'll bring him down at the 32-yard line. And they get a nice gain on 3rd down.
Remember when we talked to the coach? He mentioned that he wanted to run the ball against this defense, and he felt that he may have some success. Well, they had some success on that play.
From their own 32-yard line. First down. The Rockets come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. No one open, so he's going to run. Number 19. Well set up. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 19 with 3 wide receivers. Looks to pass. He's looking for his man. Catches it. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Rockets. And they just keep on scoring.
It's just ridiculous how this offense is making everything look so easy out there.
You know what's scary is we're not even at halftime yet.
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. And the score, Toledo 35, Akron 7. Number 2 looks ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. Number 10 takes it at the 8. At the 30. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 39-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. He tosses it short. He snags it. They fake the handoff and complete the pass, good for 6 yards. They line up at the 45. Second down. Akron in a 5-wide set. Lets it fly. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain. They line up at the 47. 3rd and 2. Number 11 lines up with 4 wideouts. They'll run the option. Makes a move. And he tackles him hard at the 47. Nothing gained on the play. Akron lining up the punt. Number 22 is the deep man awaiting the return.
22, back to return.
He punts this one high in the air. Calls for the fair catch.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. He's hit and got away. They'll bring him down at the 26-yard line. Number 26 picks up about 7 yards on the run, so that'll make it second down. It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 26. The Rockets come out showing 3 wide. They'll work the right side. He broke his ankles. Tackle made at the 32. And the clock will start on the spot here as he's tackled inbounds.
Well, here he picks up the first, but I don't know if there was an effort there in getting out of bounds to conserve the clock.
From their own 32-yard line. It's first down. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They go with the option. Bounces off a would-be tackler. He's tackled at the 41. Toledo will take a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. They line up at the 41. It's second down and a yard to go. And everyone in the stadium knows who should get the ball in short yardage situations. He drops back, lets it go, and they couldn't hook up on that one. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
It's 3rd and 1. Ball on the 41. They've got their man lined up in the backfield, but will they give it to him? Fakes to the back. Looks. Rolling out to the right side. Batted ball.
Great play by the defender.
Oh, yeah, he got his hand in there, broke up the pass, and that brings up 4th down.
Here comes the punter looking to boot this one away. Number 28 is back awaiting the punt. Here's the... Nope, they snap it to the up back. I don't think that one worked the way it was planned.
Wow, they rolled the dice here, but the up man just couldn't get the ball to the first down marker.
They'll start at the 41.
At the 41-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Zips set up in the gun. Looks to pass. He passes it. And it's caught. They'll bring him down at the 37-yard line. Akron just took their first time out. They line up at the 37. 2nd and 6. The Zips come out in a shotgun. Looking to throw. He spins around. And they got him for a loss. The Zips are going to take a timeout. That was their second timeout. They line up at the 40. It's 3rd and 9. Akron lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. He lets it go. Incomplete pass.
That's going to bring up 4th down, Coach.
That was a tough pass to hang on to. But on 3rd down, I think that's the catch you have to make.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 22 has established himself as the best return man in college football today here, folks. And here he goes again. Number 22 signals for a fair catch. They'll down the punt at the 11-yard line. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll take over at the 11.
At the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
Gives it to the back. And he's tackled at the 21-yard line. And it's been total dominance here in the first half. Our score, Toledo 35, Akron 7. Akron is set to kick this ball off to start the second half. He sends it downfield. Number 22 takes it at the 14. Can't wrap him up. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line. Ace backfield. Drops back on 1st down. Surveys the field. He rolls out to the right. There he goes. Tackle made at the 46.
19 with the carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
2nd down and less than a yard. Ball on their own 46. Number 26 lines up as a single back. Has some daylight. Can't wrap him up. And he's all the way down to the 28-yard line.
We were watching him in practice, and let me tell you, I don't know how many times he ran this play right there against the first-team defense and got huge, and I mean huge yardage.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's one of their favorite plays, and you can see why right there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Rockets line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He looks. He passes it, and this one falls incomplete.
Now, Coach, I know that pass was a bullet, but you still have to look it in and catch it.
He tried to catch it. It just bounced right off his hands.
Maybe they ought to get him practicing with one of those jug machines in practice. That'll at least get him used to catching bullet passes.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 26, alone in the backfield. Pitches right. There's a missed tackle. The 5. Touchdown! That gives him 2 rushing scores on the day.
This guy has great vision out of the backfield. Even if a hole isn't there, he's patient enough to wait for one to open, and then he hits it.
And if there isn't a hole there, then he'll just bust his way through the defender. Great touchdown run.
He makes the PAT. Over 4 minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, Toledo 42, Akron 7. Toledo to kick. Short kickoff. Number 8 takes from the 10. At the 30. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. The offense will take over at the 36.
They'll take over at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
The Zips line up with 5 receivers. They'll throw on first down. It falls incomplete. He let that pass get away from him.
I think he's a little bit anxious. He actually looked a little bit too juiced that time, but he'll get the next one.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
36-yard line.
Akron comes out with 5 receivers. He's looking. Wants to go long and does. This one is incomplete. Number 6 was the intended target on the play. That'll bring up third down. It's third down.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Zips come out showing 3 wide. Looks to pass. Surveys the field. He gets rid of it. What a pick. He's taken down at the 34. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
And what a nice interception that was.
I think there was a miscommunication there on the offensive side of the ball. I think maybe the receiver ran the wrong route, but regardless, still a great play by the defense.
And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. Gives it to the back. And he's level at the 36.
1, 2, 3. Kirk, he might be out for the count.
Oh, what a hit. You know, at the end of the year, you're going to look back at this and remember this is one of the hits of the year. That guy can really bring it.
Second down. The Rockets come out in the ace formation. Feeds it to the back. Bounces off the would-be tackler. The 10, and he will score. The halfback got the call and was able to carry it to Pater.
Yeah, looking smooth out there.
He's one of those guys they can count on for big plays.
Now they'll try to tack on the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter, our score, Toledo 49, Akron 7. Toledo gets set to kick this one away. Number 8 and number 10 set to return. Decent kick. Number 8 takes it from the 6. Their last drive ended when they decided to try for it on fourth down and were turned away by the defense. They line up at the 27. It's first down. Number 11 lines up with 5 wideouts. He looks to throw on first down. Number 11 throws, and they make the stop at the 31. Well, that completion there gives him 2,000 yards passing on the year.
Wow, that's a pretty good number for anyone. I'd like to see exactly how many yards he ends up with.
From their own 31-yard line, it's second and 6. Number 11 is back in the gun. He drops back. They bring him down.
Number 98 makes the sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
Third down and 12.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Number 11 comes to the line with 3 wide. He's looking. looking to pass. Moves up in the pocket. And now he's going to improvise. And down he goes at the 31-yard line. And he got about 6 on that little scramble.
On the play. Fourth and 6.
They come out in a punt formation.
31-yard line.
Number 22 has already had a historical day returning punts. Let's see what he does with this one. He gets it off. Number 22 takes it at the 32. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll start at the 34.
4-yard line. First and 10.
Setting up the play action. Throws it out there. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He was way out in front on that one.
Yeah, there was no chance for the tight end to catch up to that ball there.
From their own 34-yard line. Second down. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield.
Red 24.
Back to pass. Looks. Rifles it over the middle. Finds his receiver. Brought down at the 50. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
First and 10. Ball right around midfield. One man backfield. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They line up at the 44. It's second and long. The Rockets come out in the ace formation. He drops back. He looks. Throws this one out to the left. Complete to the true freshman. A heck of a play by the receiver.
We talk all the time about the emotions of college football. This play was definitely an emotionally charged play. What a way for the wideout to make a statement in this game.
First down.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Number 26, the lone back. Drops back on first down. Somehow gets the ball away. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
They line up at the 29. It's second and 10. They line up in the shotgun. And they hit him in the backfield. They lose 4 there. Third down, 14 yards to go. Ball on the 33. The Rockets set up in the gun. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 32. Not much on that try. They'll face a 4th and long.
No one on the defensive side of the ball.
Unless we see some sort of miracle, this one's pretty much over. Heading to the 4th. Our score, Toledo 49, Akron 7. They're going to try a long field goal here. This kick will be about a 49-yarder. This is to add to an already impressive lead. The kick is up. And the field goal is good.
He looked pretty good kicking the ball there.
Yep, the kicker did a good job of keeping his head down.
The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Number 8 fields it at the 3. Guys, what do you think about this situation?
Hopefully we'll see the offense move this ball up the field a little bit.
Yeah, Coach, they really haven't had too much success today. But this is an opportunity for them to get their team back on track and build some confidence going into the next game.
The Zips line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. He steps up. Down the middle. Hits his man in stride.
That's a first down right there.
Yeah, if I was a defense, I think I would man up on these guys next time.
Yeah, this quarterback is very good at recognizing zone coverage and then finding the open receiver.
The Zips come out in the shotgun. He delivers. He snags it. And he's tackled at the 45-yard line.
I'll tell you, this receiver showed really good hands on that play.
This kid is always calling for the ball. And if he keeps making plays like that, he'll continue to get the ball.
The Zips are lining up with 3 receivers. He juked him out of his shoes. He takes off. And a good decision there.
Yep, he didn't have anybody open downfield, and instead of panicking and throwing the ball into coverage or maybe throwing the ball away, he had the composure to recognize the open field and had the athletic ability to get the first down. That's a nice job.
First down. The Zips set up in the gun. First down, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And they got him.
Number 58 makes the sack. 1-yard loss on the play.
Second and 11 coming up. Ball on the 49-yard line. Akron lines up with 3 receivers. Up the middle. A little juke. Tackle made at the 47. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. It's 3rd and 9. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Zips come out showing 3 wide. Looks to pass. Rolls right. Number 11 passes. Finds his receiver. Number 42 looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
He hurt his foot on that play, it looks like to me.
They line up at the 33. First down. Akron comes out with an I formation. Again with the run. Takes off a tackle. Tackled for a loss. Well, the defense really put the clamps down on that run.
Boy, Brad, great effort up front by that defense.
Second and 11. This is the 8th play of this drive. The Rocket line up in a nickelback. Moves up in the pocket. Picked off. So they come up with another interception.
What is it, Kirk? 4 interceptions?
It's only been 3, but it sure feels like a lot more. This defense has really exposed the weakness of this offense today.
They'll set up shot at the 28.
28-yard line. First and 10.
Defense lines up in a 3-4.
363 inside 4. Big dog, big dog. Hot.
Toss. He breaks it. Tackle at the 37-yard line.
And the offensive line did a good job of picking up the blitz.
Yep, the defense over-pursued the play, and it helped them get some good yards.
It's second down and 1 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. They go with a run, and they got him for a loss.
This safety does everything you ask of him. He can come up and play the run or drop deep into his zone and stop the pass.
And right there, I think he was looking for the run the whole way because he got in the backfield in a hurry.
from their own 34-yard line. Here's third down, 4 yards to go. The Rockets come out in a shotgun. They'll work the right side. Brought down at the 44. And that'll give them another first down.
Excellent job there, Brad, of running the football. That was good execution by this offense.
First and 10. Ball on the 44.
4-yard line.
Number 19 lines up in the shotgun. Feeds it to the back. He jukes him, and he's taken down at the 45-yard line. He's now put up over 200 yards on the ground.
It's really not a surprise. The offense came in here and wanted to run the football.
Well, they've been running the ball all right, up and down the field all day long.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Both of these young men should hold their heads up high today. The Rockets are lining up with 3 receivers. And he's stopped behind the line. Loss of 1 there for the halfback.
Makes the tackle. 1-yard loss on the play. Second
They line up at the 46. Second down. 3 wideouts here. And that tackle's going to save them 6. So with that run, they pick up another first.
It's a nice job again up front by the offensive line. They're doing a good job of neutralizing the defensive front, and it's allowed them to move the ball down the field.
First down, 10 yards to go. Five DBs on the field. It's up. And it is good. And this ball game's over. Kirk, any final? Folks, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you can join us again next time. Our final score on this one, Toledo 55, Akron 7. So for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye, everybody, and thanks for tuning in. Welcome, everyone. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and the coach, Lee Corso. The mercury will stay low today in this game between the Toledo Rockets and the Miami Redhawks. We're ready to bring you another incredible matchup as the season starts to wind down. We'll see which teams will be left standing after it's all said and done. Here come the Redhawks. The Rockets have been looking forward to this matchup all week. Kirk, what are your thoughts on this game?
Miami is going to have a tough time defending this rushing attack and this running back. It's very important that they shut him down and keep the ball out of his hands if they expect to have a chance in this game.
These guys are going to bring their A game today. I'm going with the Rockets.
Toledo lines up to kick this one off, and we're just about set to get underway. Kicks it off. Number 2 takes it to 15. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. This safety's a big-time player, but he's going to have to play his best game today. He faces a quarterback that can make you pay if you're not careful.
I'm predicting an interception by this kid today.
Ha! I like that. Kirk's making a call. Let's see if he picks off one before this game is over.
2nd and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Miami of Ohio goes with the ace set here. Here's the give. And they make the stop at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup.
Gain of 8 on the play.
From their own 41-yard line, it's 3rd down. Miami of Ohio sets up in the eye. Play action. He's drilled as he throws. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
Number 22 is back deep to return the punt. He gets it off. Calls for the fair catch. Well, we've seen one offensive drive stall. Let's see how this offense does with their first possession. They'll line up at the 25. 1st down. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. That toss had no room to work as the defense had the hot pursuit.
Man, they just scorched the field to get to him. I can see where the turf is gone.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 21-yard line. Toledo comes out in the shotgun. Williams gets a handoff to the right. And he's tackled at the 21. Almost eked out a yard on that one. They line up at the 21. 3rd down, 14 yards to go. Toledo lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Looking. He's rolling right. He's going right. Got it to him on the run.
He did a great job of dragging his feet on that play.
Well, what a good job of looking in to catch him, being of where he is on the field.
The Rockets are lining up with 3 receivers.
Ball 32. Ball 32.
Option left side. Brought down at the 46.
19 on the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
They line up at the 46. Second down. The defense sets up in the dime. Nice play fake. Number 19 lets it fly. He almost had it, but it's incomplete. Williams was the intended receiver on that pass, so that'll make it third down. The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. Toledo comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. A little juke. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. No can do on that run. That'll bring up fourth down.
Boy, you're absolutely right. Those guys got in there and shut them down, and now they're all fired up.
So they're set to punt this one away. Number 1 is back awaiting the punt. Punts the ball away. Signals for a fair catch.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
They had the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll start at the 14.
First and 10.
Miami of Ohio lines up in a shotgun set. Gives it right side. Tackle at the 17-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
From their own 17-yard line. Second down, 7 yards to go. Miami of Ohio goes with the ace set here. On the ground, up the middle. Tackle made at the 19. Number 5 gains about 2 yards on the run. From their own 19-yard line. 3rd and 5 situation. Number 7 lines up with 4 wideouts. Here comes the pressure. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. There's a flag on the field, and I think I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 4th down.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Number 22 is back deep to return. He punts it. Signals for a fair catch. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
They're really struggling now as this crowd is going absolutely insane. He's looking to pass. He looks. He rolls out to the left. Number 19 fires down the middle, and that one's incomplete. He took his eyes off the ball and dropped it.
You got to squeeze that ball, then think about where you're going to go.
From the 42-yard line, it's second down. Toledo comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Surveys the field. He rolls out to the right. He rolls left. He gets rid of this one. They line up at the 42. It's 3rd and 10. Miami of Ohio lines up with 5 defensive backs. Handoff up the middle. He tackles him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Number 15 is the deep man awaiting the return. Punts the ball away. Signals for a fair catch.
Personal foul. Kick catching interference on the kicking team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
From their own 19-yard line, it's first down. The defense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. They line up at the 19. First down. The Redhawks line up with 3 wide. Little handoff. Tries to juke, and he's tackled at the 24. They get about 5 yards from the halfback. They line up at the 24. It's second down and 5 to go. Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. Play action. Number 7 throws it out there. Someone got a hand on it.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
That'll make it third down. It's third and 5. Ball on their own 24. The Redhawks are lining up with 3 receivers. Setting up play action. Across the middle. Catches it. He's taken down at the 44-yard line. And a pretty smart call right there.
You're absolutely right. The reason why this play worked is that the play action froze the defense just enough to allow the receiver to get open.
First down, 10 yards to go. And that's the end of the quarter. We're scoreless after 1. They line up at the 44. First down. The Hawks line up in an I formation. He gets another carry. The offense couldn't get those linemen blocked, and they'll lose yards.
Well, here the defensive linemen did a great job at sealing up the hole at the line of scrimmage.
This defense has shown that they're one of the best in the nation.
Teams haven't been able to move the ball well on these guys all year.
Well, they have a great front 7 who can overpower blockers and a secondary that provides great support in the run and pass. That's what makes a great defense.
And it's the senior. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
This defense faces another third down. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's sacked at the 40. The linebacker brought down the quarterback before he could find an open man.
Something tells me he would have gotten punished even if he did find an open man. That backer was coming in hard.
It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 22 back deep to return. He gets it away. Calls for the fair catch. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. First and 10. Ball on the 26. The Rockets come out in the ace formation. And they get him in the backfield for a loss. That's a loss of 4 yards. It's second down. The Rockets line up with a single set backfield. He drops back. Wants to throw a screen. They bring him down in the backfield. Drop back 4 yards on that one. Third down and what they didn't want to get in. Ball on the 18. Number 19 with 3 wide receivers. Looking, rolling out to the right side. Throws this one out to the right. And he's taken down at the 41. Nice play call to get him the conversion.
When a team converts on third down, they can really frustrate a defense. When they converted third and long, it just makes them sick.
First down. Number 19 lines up in the shotgun. Draw play. He jukes him. And they make the stop at the 46. Number 26 picks up 5 with the carry. That'll bring up second down. Toledo is ranked near the bottom of the barrel as far as offense goes.
Well, the numbers don't lie. They just can't move the ball.
Number 19 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. He's looking. Number 19 throws it out there. Tackled for a loss. They get a 1-yard loss on that one. Miami of Ohio has a defense that statistically is one of the best in the nation. Coach, I don't know about you, but I don't think these numbers lie.
No, they don't, Brad. These guys have been playing with competitive fire all season long. And I'll tell you, they look fired up to me today.
They'll get him for a loss. Miami of Ohio takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. The Rockets are lining up to punt it away. Number 1, the return man. He punts it. Number 1 takes it at the 20. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense. They forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. Miami of Ohio lines up with 3 receivers. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Number 7 lets it go. The big guy with room to run. They pick up a few yards there on the pass.
And I'll tell you what, that fake handoff froze the secondary just enough to allow for the receiver to come up with a nice gain that time. Good call.
From their own 30-yard line. Second down. Number 5 is the single setback. Fakes to the back. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. To the middle. It's his tight end. The tight end with a nice catch there. First down, 10 yards to go. Back to pass. Throws. Complete. Excellent open field tackle. Nice little catch there, huh, Coach?
Yeah, that was a good call. I like that call. I like short passes. They're safe and can lead to some really good yardage.
It's 2nd and 4 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. They'll use a 4-4 defense here. Lets it fly. He tackles him for a loss. Scooped up by the defense. Tackle at the 41-yard line. The receiver should have held on to that one.
Now, coaches hate to see turnovers anytime, especially fumbles by a receiver.
And half the time, those guys are out there showboating, holding the ball with one hand. Can you believe it?
You can bet the next time he touches the ball, he better use both hands.
The Rockets line up in a goal line formation. Williams takes it up the middle. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. 2-yard carry by the fullback. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Toledo goes with the ace set here. Looks to pass. Looks. He throws the screen. Catches it. He's taken down at the 39. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 39-yard line. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Chucks it deep down the right side. They can't connect. Incomplete. They come out in a punt formation. Number 15 is back deep to return. Punts the ball away. Number 15 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense saw their last drive end on 4th down. Will we see a similar result this time? They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Here's the halfback. There's a very impressive open field tackle. And we've got a tie ball game here, folks, and we pause for halftime. Miami of Ohio got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. He sends it off. Number 80 has it at the 5. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 31.
First and 10.
Number 19 is back in the gun. They'll work the right side. They'll bring him down at the 35. They got 4 yards on that one. Second down.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Toledo in a 4-wide set. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls right. Throws. And this one falls incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. They'll line up at the 35. It's 3rd down. Miami of Ohio brings in their nickel package. He'll get the call again. Tackle made at the 36-yard line. They'll be short of the first down after that unsuccessful running play.
Nice job here by the defense of holding firm and forcing a 4th down.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 2 is waiting for the snap. Punts the ball away. Number 1 fields it at the 24. Not a whole lot on the return.
Well, I look at it this way. You didn't fumble, and you didn't lose yardage. What more could you ask for?
Play action. Rolls to the right, and they got him.
Makes the sack. 5-yard loss.
They line up at the 26. 2nd and long. The Hawks line up with 3 wide. He passes it, and he's got him on the street. What a tackle. That was going to be a touchdown. Good pitch and catch there on 2nd down.
Yep, it was good enough to get him the first down. That's just a nice play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Redhawks are lining up with 3 receivers. Give to the tailback. He's hit and got away, and he's tackled at midfield. Number 89, he appears to have been injured on the play. Second down and 7. Ball right around midfield. The Hawks set up in the gun. Back to pass. He lets it go. Got it to the senior. Down the sideline. He's still moving. Touchdown! He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
line up for the point after. And he adds the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. And the score, Miami 7, Toledo nothing. Number 19, ready to kick. He sends it downfield. And he can't hang on to the ball. Williams takes it at the 8. He let that one get away from him.
And Brad, anytime a player muffs a return like that, it sticks around in the back of his mind. You need just to forget about it and move on.
The offense will start at the 11. The Hawks bring in their dime package option. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Number 19 probably just has a stinger here. We'll keep you updated on his status.
It seems to me that he landed on his arm a little awkwardly.
From their own 9-yard line, it's second down. And he's going to come up with a sack. They line up at the 4. Third and long. Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on him here. Back to pass. He looks. He lets it go. Finds the true freshman. That takes a little pressure off of him.
That's a big play. When you're practically taking the snap in your own end zone, it can easily cause an ill-advised pass if you get rushed. A good composure by this quarterback to pick up the first down.
From their own 26-yard line. First down. Miami of Ohio brings in the nickel here. Pitch out. He juked him out of his shoes. He's taken down at the 26-yard line. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but not much more. Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 26. One man backfield. Play fake. He's looking. Rolls to the left. He's rolling right. Sack for a loss at the 10. This defense faces another third down. They come out with 3 wide receivers. On the ground, right side. Oh, good move. And he's tackled in the open field. Pretty good run, but they're still going to be well short of the first down.
Kirk, what do you think of that play call there?
Let's face it, there was no way they were picking up the first down there. So I think that was a nice conservative play call.
Number 1 is the deep man awaiting the return. He punts it. Number 1 fields it to the 34. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They'll start at the 40-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. There's a play fake. Looking, throws short, caught, and he's taken down at the 50-yard line. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Good call.
First down.
Yeah, he practically brought him to the ground there.
First and long. Ball on the 32. They'll line it up with 4 wide receivers. Quick toss. Number 8 picks it off. Knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. Nice interception and an even nicer vertical.
Oh, yeah, this guy's an athlete. There's no throwing it over this guy's head. He'll go up and get it.
Well, according to him, he threw down a dunk in the high school basketball game. It was the play of the week on all local news stations.
You know what's funny? I didn't get that in any of my notes, but you know what? I'll take your word for it.
They'll set up shop at the 32.
32-yard line. First and 10.
Toledo comes to the line with 3 wide. Run left side. Tackle at the 25-yard line. And a pickup of about 7. So at the end of 3 quarters, it's only a 1-possession game with the score. Miami 7, Toledo nothing. From the 25-yard line, it's second down. Toledo comes out in the shotgun. They hand it off. They bring him down in the backfield. There was just no daylight on that play, and the defensive lineman was the reason.
Well, that's one way to get involved in the game. Great stop in the backfield.
Third down.
3rd and 7.
Toledo goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass, and they try to set up a screen. Nothing going on that one. Fourth down. This will be about a 46-yard field goal attempt. It's up. And it is good.
He looked pretty good kicking the ball there.
Yep, the kicker did a good job of keeping his head down and striking the ball right between the goalposts for a long field goal.
Toledo lines up for the kickoff. He kicks it. Number 1 fields it at the 1. Juke move. A confident defense heads out onto the field after stopping this offense on a 4th down attempt the last time they were on the field.
And the last thing you want to do is to come out and do nothing again and give them even more confidence.
1st and 10.
Miami of Ohio sets up with 4 receivers. It's deflected. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Second down.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
He drops back. He looks. He passes it. And that one's fallen incomplete.
He just overthrew them on that one.
Quarterback has to make those passes. You can't overthrow a guy like that.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Toledo comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. He lets it fly. Incomplete pass. The ball is roughly separated from the receiver by the defender.
And that's the way you play defense. Rough and tough with no apologies.
The punter comes on the field, getting ready to send one off. Number 22 is back deep to return the punt. He gets it off. Number 22 fields it at the 37. At the 40.
Woo! There was nothing but green in front of him. That was a touchdown-saving tackle.
No doubt about it. That should have been 6.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They line up in the jumbo set. Fullback on the inside give. And he's taken down at the 25-yard line. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 25. They line up in the shotgun. Here's the give. Tackle made at the 15. They haven't done a whole lot on the ground today, and that could be why they're behind.
That's right, and they've been forced to go to the air, and that hasn't produced enough points.
This is their first shot today in the red zone, and here's what they've done so far this season.
Whoa, you talk about success. These guys score just about every time they get down there.
They hand it off. He's taken down at the 10. 5 yards.
On the run, 5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Toledo comes out with 5 receivers. Touchdown, and they take the lead. Good call that time as they went to the ground game, and it got them 6.
And they got it in with a bunch of guys getting some great blocks and just blasting that defense.
Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. He splits the uprights with the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter, and the score is Toledo 10, Miami 7. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Decent kick. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He sheds it. Not a bad return.
No, not bad at all. That's great field position.
And any coach will tell you, good field position throughout the course of the game is very important.
They'll start this drive at the 35. Miami of Ohio comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. He steps up, looks, he delivers. The ball is tipped. That's incomplete.
The defense looked alive on that play.
Yeah, Coach, you did a great job of reading the play and beating the receiver to the ball.
So that'll make it 2nd down. Second down.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
3 wideouts to the right side. Tackle at the 36.
Number 12 on the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down. Number 12 lines up in the shotgun. Looking. He's rolling left. He's looking for his man. Tackle made at the 41-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. First down.
It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Red Hawks come out in a shotgun. Looks to pass. Throws it out there. Finds his receiver. And he's all the way down to the 26. And they're building some great momentum on this drive, guys.
That's right, Brad. That was a crisp pass by the quarterback, and they're looking pretty good moving the ball right now.
They line up at the 26. First down. Ace backfield. Back to Pat. Under pressure. Missed tackle. Oh, he got tattooed on that one.
On the carry. Loss of 8 on the play.
From the 34-yard line. It's second down. Number 12 has trips to the right. Lets it go. Batted ball. Incomplete. Almost picked off. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 15-yard penalty. First down.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Red Hawks go with the I formation. Little handoff. Yuku, and he's hammered down. Miami of Ohio just took their first time out. Well, I can't argue with this decision. Here are our players of the game. Miami of Ohio lines up in a shotgun set. He fires left side, and he pulls it down. The Red Hawks call a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. First and goal. They're threatening inside the 20. Miami of Ohio comes out in the shotgun. They go with a run. They'll give him an inch or two, if that.
No gain on the play.
The Hawks are lining up with 3 receivers. In the air, it's intercepted. That's not what you want to do when you're losing this late in the game.
Nope. At this late in the fourth quarter, my friends, that was probably their last chance.
And here's the Pontiac game-changing performance for today's game. The offense will start at the 20.
20-yard line. First and 10.
Toledo is about ready to celebrate a big victory here. Miami of Ohio will take their last time out. Second down. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. Takes a knee. It's third down at 15 to go. Ball on their own 15. Toledo will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. So that's going to do it for this defensive battle. What are your final thoughts on this game, Kirk?
Hey, and this is a fun game to watch today, Brad. Miami played a great game, and they should be proud. But I was not impressed.
Folks, thanks for tuning into our game. Our final score, Toledo 10, Miami 7.